With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. Some motivation this week, not an issue.
The 2nd down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than you.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After the interception, here's Smith. And his throw is incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 and 6 and went out in the 1st round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
53.
Out of the gun, Smith. Oh, he's going to go for it all. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
From the 50, it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 14-0. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. It's putting the game in jeopardy.
This will be caught once again by Brown. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Duvernay in motion. On first down, Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And trying to find Jackson Smith and Jigba. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
And Smith's throw into the hands of Fan. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And Smith here, an audible at the line. Now Gino on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
13 next. No ball.
Gino now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On first down, they'll run with the Wangu. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. He'll get this to the Wangu. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Touchdown! From 8 yards out, and the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Cardinals 7.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Hold. Check 58. Line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
49, flip it up, 49. Hey, it's a clip. Hey, alert.
They snap it to Smith. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Smith on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 2nd and 5. Now they'll change things up. Now Geno. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Hey, go flip her up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. Smith going to move them around.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now is Geno. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. tell. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's good, and it is now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
First down, Murray going up top. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this is caught at the 20. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kene Nwangu, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Prater for the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 45-yard line.
Strike. Middle.
Duvernay in motion.
Jack's left.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a first down throw, it's Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Now inside the 25. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 10, Smith again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 1st down, it's Smith. Smith and Jigba with the ground. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Dancing to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Hey, along the road! Hey, trio left! Along the road!
Now Smith. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Devin Duvernay. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing now is Murray. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Now back to throw. But they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything?
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. To credit that sack to Robert Quinn. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Check 59, cover.
To throw is Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And now Smith going to change the play. They'll try for the first with Walker. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Smith. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long way away from the line times. They've got to work on getting first downs. Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On second down, here's Nwangu. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And they're going to speed things up here. Murray now on first down. Going for the deep ball. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Trey McBride, the target on that throw. And it's second down.
Here.
On the give is Nwangu. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The Cardinals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Another run now for Nwangu. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll send Brown in motion right. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
This will be caught once again by Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown from 6 yards away. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Smith. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Middle. Jackson left.
From the 50, it's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up second and 5 at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
On second down, here's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again is Smith. To the sideline and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Down the left sideline. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Geno now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Play action. It's Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake it. Now Smith. It's deep for Duvernay. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. 56 yards. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Smith throwing again. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. 98 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now Murray. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Cards look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 57 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's going to air one out. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cards, the win moves them up to